Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Kenny and welcome to my playthrough of Detective Haythem, another insert name jam game. This game is made by Cairo, or Anuran, and Matato. I know pretty much nothing about this game, however the screenshots looks really interesting. All I know is that this is a detective game, and I do like detective games, so I think this will be a short and sweet little game. So, it's our new game. Funky music. Early morning Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday mornings are supposed to be slow. A half-cold coffee, traffic on Eastwood, maybe a barking meow. But today feels like the world took a wrong turn at midnight. You ever get that feeling something's already broken before you show up? Zorak. Zerk. Right, you don't talk. Still better company than most cops. Oh? Unit 24B, update on the possible 187 on East Dock Street, apartment 3B. Male victim named Connor Evans, late 20s. The victim's name was Connor Evans. No friends, no enemies, just a man with a job and too many locks on his door. Kind of guy who vanishes from the world without leaving a dent. Except this time, he didn't vanish. Connor didn't know how to scream for help, but he tried. Wrong number, wrong timing, right target. Sometimes fate feels like it's mocking you with a punchline only you get. Connor, huh? That name sounds familiar. Really awesome intro. Oh, that's a cute sprite. Always the rain. Doesn't matter how many of these I walk into. The air still feels different when something's gone wrong. Building looks quiet. Doesn't mean much. Police car? Someone's already here. Guess I'm not the first to take a look. So let's get this over with. A police car. Cool. Really like the tiles so far. I should get to the scene of murder. Alright. Hello, hello. How's it going? Morning. I'm looking into what happened last night. The tenant in room 204. Connor Evans. Right, you're the one they called in. He's gone. You found him? Yeah, this morning. He never came down for breakfast, and I noticed he didn't leave for work either. You know where he worked? No idea. This here is not the kind where we ask questions like that. People rent a room, we give it to them, no fuss. Makes it easier to keep the place full. What was he like? Quiet. Honestly, he never really talked with me before. Connor kept to himself. Never had anyone over, as far as I know. So, you're saying that he never really interacted with you before? Yes, we never really talked until last night. Interesting. Piece of logic is added. Till last night? Around 10, maybe later. He called the front desk from his room. Said he needed me to dial a number and forward the call to him. That's it? That's it. Didn't explain why. Just sounded focused. Did what he asked, and after that, I didn't hear from him again. You barely knew him. But he called you, out of the blue, asking you to connect him to someone. Yeah, like I said, strange night. Piece of logic is added. We just received 2 new logic pieces from the conversation. Press escape to open the menu. Navigate to the logic tab. Select 2 different logic pieces using the enter. Then choose confirm to attempt a deduction. Oh, piece together the truth, 1 connection at a time. That's cool. So logic. Connor never really interacted with the receptionist before. Last night Connor asked the reception to call a number and forward it to his room. I don't know what deduction I can make from this. Connor never spoke to the receptionist before last night. And then suddenly, he calls, asking her to dial a number and patch it through. Out of nowhere. Must have been urgent, an emergency. Piece of logic is added. You want to see the room? I'll take you. Lead the way. I bet the receptionist is the murderer. Who knows? Oh, shift free. You must be Haythem. I'm Lenny Hughes. I just got here myself. Not often I see a cop beat me to the scene. Don't get used to it. Place gives me the creeps, though. I'd rather get this over with. What do we know so far? Receptionist found the body this morning. Victor's name is Connor Evans. Lived alone, not many friends, if any. Haven't gone myself in. They said they were also sending a detective. Alright, time to get to work then. Shifty, let's solve another case. I'll be here if you've got any further questions. I'm happy to answer as long as it advances the case. Ooh. Okay. The TV's on. TV's still running. He wasn't expecting it. Oh. His body's right there, I just realized. Oh, his phone. Use the arrow keys to highlight and enter to check through details. Ah. Nothing here. Calendar. 26th of April 2025. Any calls? Interesting. The phone has no call history. The receptionist said Connor called the front desk last night. The receptionist is the murderer. Nah, maybe something else. Said it was an emergency. Someone's lying. Or someone didn't want that call traceable. Yeah. There's only one way to find out. Checking if there are fingerprints. Choose one of your Pokemon to interact with it. Rotom. Let's try a tick approach. Rotom, scan for prints. Focus on high contact areas. Found anything, Rotom? What? Nothing? Now that's something. My suspicion was right all along. Someone deleted the core logs and wiped the phone clean. No prints, no trace. Piece of logic is added. I need to speak with the receptionist again. Is there anything else that we can find here though? Look at his body. Oh, it's like claws. Could it be a Pokemon? No hesitation. Two clean, oddly shaped holes. Straight and where the heart is. Victim died in seconds, maybe less. This was deliberate, clean. Whoever did this wasn't improvising. They've done it before. Very interesting. Dried blood, indicating the murder took place quite some time ago. Guess that's all we can find out. What about this Pokeball? An open Pokeball. Whatever came out of this, it didn't return. Oh, I see a mark on that couch. What's this? 3 white lines. Bit of fur. Doesn't match the victim. Zorak? Use your illusion, Zorak. Show me what left this behind. Oh, you can do that? Alright, the fur. Zangoose. Were you killed by a Zangoose? Shiny Zangoose. That's interesting. Well, that's even easier to identify the Zangoose. If it's shiny. That's very important. Got any food? Anything on your bed? Boxes? Seems like that's it for now. I need to know if anyone came through here early this morning. Any guests, visitors, even deliveries? No, not that I noticed. It's been quiet, real quiet. What about in the night? That's not possible. I stay in the desk until it's time to close the shutters. And after that, the apartment is closed for the night. I see. Look, I didn't see anyone, but I can't say for sure no one came in. So maybe they went through like a window or something. Oh, now I'm walking on walls. Maybe I can make a deduction. Maybe like these three. Oh, only two. These two. Does Zangoose have 2 claws? Oh, that's different. There was 2 oddly shaped holes in the victim's back. They weren't random. And that fur on that couch, a Zangoose. Those claw marks, clean, deliberate, straight through the heart. Zangoose might be feral, sure, but it's not a killer by nature. Not without reason. This wasn't instinct. This was controlled, trained position. No way this was just a wild attack. There's more behind this, a guiding. Did something just appear? Haythem Agency Core now? My old poster. I used to plaster these all over the city, trying to get freelance work. Back before I had a name anyone cared about. Ah yes, this was my old number. The one I no longer keep. Why keep this? This number conic cord? Maybe the receptionist can remember if I show them the number. What about this window? So they did go from a window, I knew it. Broken glass, but not chaotic. Patterns too precise. The break is controlled, like it was done with something, not through struggle. It's narrow. No one could fit through that. Back to the receptionist. This number. Is this what he gave you last night? Oh, I think so. Things were a bit of a blur. It was late. I was groggy. But yes. That looks like it. But wait. I don't think it is exactly the number I dialed. The ending numbers. I remember dialing a number ending with 01 and not 00. But the reset of the numbers. Rest of the numbers, they look about right. Honestly, it might have been my mistake considering how tired I was. I also remember thinking the number felt oddly familiar, almost like deja vu. It's mine, my old one. Hasn't been active in years. He was trying to reach you? Yeah. And you accidentally dialed a wrong number. You wanted to share something with me, but what? Also, I need to know if anyone came through here early this morning. I guess so. No, not that. Yep. Is there anything else we can get? Food? Food's half eaten. He was in the middle of it. Human DB and car DB? What? What's that about? Oh, did they throw they threw a Pokeball through the window, and then that's how Zangu went in. An open Pokeball and a broken window. Too small for a person, or even most Pokemon to crawl through. But it's the perfect size for a Pokeball. Someone could have easily tossed the Pokeball inside from the balcony. This wasn't an up-close assassination. Whoever planned this didn't even step foot into the room. They released the killer Pokemon from a distance. Clever. No footprints, no fingerprints. Just a silent hit, executed wisely. I feel like we should go outside. Killer never entered just through the Pokeball. Those two. I have to go into this room to deduct. The old poster still has my ancient number printed on it. I plastered these around town years ago, back when I was desperate for work. But I changed my number long ago. When I found this and used it, not realizing it was outdated. Instead of calling my new number, he tried to reach me through the front desk, asking them to forward the call, again using my old number. He barely knew the receptionist. That tells me it wasn't a casual call. No way. It was urgent. This call was Connor's last effort to tell someone something. Be something that got him killed. So... nothing. Not even Connor's own prints. No outgoing calls, no call logs. It's too clean. Also, the killer didn't come inside. They threw a Pokeball from the outside and executed the attack through their Pokemon. So then, someone else must have come in afterwards, wiped the logs, scrubbed the prints. The killer didn't cover the tracks. Someone else did. An accomplice. Someone trying to erase what Connor tried to say or saw. Maybe something that got him killed. There are 2 people involved. That's all of it. All the clues in this place. It's enough to start forming a picture, but the pieces are scattered. Nothing feels complete. Not yet. The Zangoose, it killed him. No doubt about that. That Pokeball, it was thrown through the broken window. And yet, the phone, clean. No call history, no fingerprints. Whoever ordered the attack never stepped foot inside. So who tampered with the evidence? Someone else? A third party? A third player in this game, cleaning up behind the killer. Connor, you were trying to contact me. But why? Was it an emergency? Why not call someone you knew? You asked a stranger to forward the call to my number. You were always quiet, kept to yourself. Most people barely knew you, but surely the human database has more. Something official, something personal. Just need to pull it up through my Rotom device. A few more threads to pull. As an official, you have access to things normal civilians don't. One of such things is the human and card database. To access both of the database, yeah, I already know that. Yeah, you can choose between both of them and enter a name. So I guess I just search Connor Evans. Yeah. Human Connor Evans. Male, 29, type 1, blue, 1 meter 62, 55 kgs. CCTV operator. Phone number, we got his phone number, address, date of birth. Okay. CCTV operator is interesting. Occupation. He worked as a CCTV operator. The one piece of information the receptionist didn't know. Maybe we can find something there. Something that made Connor try reach out. Zorak, this might be it. There's only one such CCTV operation firm here in this town. We should hurry. Gotcha. The rain has stopped. Should feel like a sign, a break in the storm, a light at the end of the case. Like I'm getting closer to the truth. Why does it feel like I'm diving the opposite way instead? I've uncovered so much, and yet still don't understand the heart of it. Got a feeling I'm only scratching the surface. Nice sound effects. Hello. Oh hey, can I help you? You looking for someone? Yes, Detective Haythem. I'm here about Connor Wells. Wells? Worked with him? Connor? Yeah, of course. He's been one of our most dedicated techs. He hasn't come in today though. Oh, does he not know? I'm sorry to tell you this, but Connor was found dead last night. He was murdered in his apartment. What? No, that can't be. Connor? Dead? He loved this job. He wouldn't just vanish. He was always on time, always the last one out. How did he die? A murder. I'm investigating it now. That's why I'm here. I need to know if Connor mentioned anything odd lately. Anything at all. He didn't talk much, kept to himself, but he was sharp, really sharp. Actually, now that you mention it, he used to check one of the camera links more than the others. Camera link number 37. He would insist working on that camera link more than the other links. Suspicious. Do you know what was on that camera? No idea, but it might be archived here. If you want, you can use the terminal. Camera link number 37 can be viewed from the bottom left terminal. Okay. Connor didn't deserve to go out like that. I hope whoever did this faces real justice. This is where the camera link number 37 is stored. Let's see. We either find something here which lead to Connor trying to reach me, or absolutely nothing. What? Only footage from the last 24 hours is accessible? So if Connor saw something before that window, it's gone. That's stupid. Yeah, what kind of policy is this? Anyway, let's take a look at what's archived. There's a parking lot camera outside the mega mall. What's this? Oh. He's acting suspicious. What's he handing over? Money? Oh, a drug deal. Caught on camera. And Connor would keep tab on the CCTV link. He's a CCTV operator. It's literally his job to flag suspicious activity. So why didn't he just file a report or go straight to the police? Why did he not contact the police and instead try to reach me? No, something about this was different. Urgent enough that he broke character. Calling reception who he never talked with before. That's not procedure, that's desperation. A drug deal alone wouldn't push him to panic, which means he saw something else, something bigger than what's here in the logs. Someone he recognized, maybe? Why he didn't call the police though? Because maybe, just maybe, he couldn't trust them. I need to review this footage again. Let's roll back a bit so that everything is in display. There, everything is in display. Rotom, help me inspect the details. We could grant that, car plate. Quality is blurry, unable to identify the faces. Need something static to focus on. Like this. Yeah. BX24LZN. The number plate of the car. That one of the dealers got it. I should note this. And then we can use that car database. I can probably do something with that number plate. Oh wait, I forgot it already. I need to remember it. BX24LZN. RDB. BX... Nope, capitals. Oh, do I not need capitals? BX24LZN. No. Oh, BX24LZN. Okay, color white. Nissan in circulation. Reggie Harlow. And we have the distributor and date of purchase stolen. No. Okay, we found the name. Owner, Reggie Harlow. And it says that the car isn't stolen, which means Reggie is the owner of this car. Just the name won't do. I need to find more information. Like their address. Reggie Harlow. Okay, we got their place of birth, we got their phone number and their address. No occupation. Okay. That's it. His address. This is the only clue we have of what Connor saw. This might not be everything or anything, but currently this is our only lead. Going alone to confront a potential drug dealer is risky, yeah. I should inform Officer Lenny to send me backup. Or else we'll get ourselves killed. Lenny, it's me, Haythem. I went to the CCTV firm hoping for answers. Hoping to bring some clarity to Connor's death. Instead, I've come back with more questions than I left with. This doesn't feel like a murder investigation anymore. It's pivoted, flipped itself 180 degrees. Somehow I'm not chasing Connor's killer. I'm circling around something else entirely. A drug deal, a van. Suddenly, I'm in the middle of a mess that feels more like police work. Official, dangerous, tangled. But I'm not a cop, I'm a detective. And the man I'm trying to understand is Connor. Why was he watching that camera feed so obsessively? Why didn't he just report it? I came here for answers, but what I found was another locked door. Reggie's house. What the? Is he dead? Oh.